Hi guys, how are you today? I'm Jamie. Again, my reason for being here is to speak to someone who is afraid to live the life they are destined to. If you're being held back by whatever reason, I'm here to speak life into you, and I hope that you can start wherever you are to achieve those dreams that you have. Hey, don't let your life go unlived because it's never late. It's never late. Before I even talk about what we are going to discuss today, I want to appreciate each and everyone that has taken time to view my videos and you've given me feedback. I'm grateful. I don't take it for granted. And above all, I'm humbled that you're able to take some steps from the discussion that we have. So thank you, and keep watching. And for me, I hope that there's that one person that can watch this video and their lives will be changed. That is enough for me. So today we are looking at time. Is time the reason you are not pursuing your dreams? Is time the reason that you're being held back from being the person you're meant to be, from being the best that you can be? Is time the reason? I know for some people, time is the reason. Probably you think you don't have time. That is one area. You think you don't have time. Let's say you're in school. You're studying morning to evening. You don't have time to do anything else. You have that talent in singing. You're a great athlete. You're a great footballer. You're a great, musician. Think of any talent that you can have. You're great in it, but you don't have time. You're in school, and you've convinced yourself that you actually don't have time, of which I think you do. You actually have time. You just need to plan very, very well, but you actually have time. So it is the being busy that sometimes we use to hide behind that fear of coming out of your shell and excelling. Because there are people who are actually in school and are doing great things outside school. They are doing great things. They are developing themselves. They are, touching lives, changing lives. So you can't use that as an excuse. Or maybe you're thinking, when I'm out of school and I start working, I will not have, books to revise, so I have all time to do whatever I want. Maybe that's what you're telling yourself. If you're in school right now shock on you. When you get to the workplace, it's a different story. I tell you, even people in the workplace, they think they don't have time. So they were hoping they would get time when they start working. And here they are, and they don't have time. Like, you don't have time. And again, I'm still telling you that is not true. You actually have a lot of time. You just need to plan yourself very well. If time is the reason you're not doing anything outside work, you go to work, home, work, home, weekend, sleep, do laundry, cook, whatever party, and you don't have time to do anything else, anything that is making you a better person. You don't have time for those dreams that you have kind of let go. You are lying. You actually have the time. You just need to plan better. And then now, what excuse are you going to give? When I retire, I will have time. When retirement in Uganda is at the age of 55. So you think at 56, you will have time. because you won't be working, you will have made your money, you will have invested it, and you're just chilling. So you have time to sing, you have time to compose songs, you have time to, to run. Imagine at 55, you're an athlete now, but you don't have time to practice. But you're hoping after retirement, you will have the time. You will have time to travel, you'll have time to do all the amazing things. You'll have time to reach out. Is that what you think? I am not yet there, but I know people have been there. And I think if you have a one-on-one with them, they will tell you that there's no time at that time. So, I can tell you, time is now. Time is not tomorrow. It's not when you have finished, I don't know what stage. It's not when you're what age. Time is now. Now, that's the myth of I don't have time. Now, there's that myth of it's late. Yeah, that's another way of us using time as a hindrance. We are using it. I don't even want to say it's a hindrance. I look at it as an excuse. So now it's too late. Time has gone. Is that the reason? Is that the reason? Especially when you become older. You think time has gone for you to do things that you're good at. And like I have said previously, we all have talents. God has put something special in each of us. And it is that thing that you have not developed that we are here to address. That is what I call the life unlived. Because if you are doing that thing, whatever it is, because I know there are various, I can't even name all of them. But if you had done that thing, or if you can do it, there's a different life altogether that you would be enjoying. So here we look at that life that you're not living because of time. It's too late, I'm now too old, I can't do this. I am in my 30s now, I'm in my 40s, I'm in my 50s. Those things are for young people in their teens, in their 20s. You still think that right now, let's say in your 40s, you cannot start doing something. You can't sing, let's say. Like you can't. Time has gone. You can't join the choir and make a difference. You can't bless us with that beautiful voice. Is that what you're saying? The time has gone. You can't do this business. I'm very passionate about interior design. Interior exterior design. It is something that I know that I was born with, because it is a passion I've had since I was a child. And right now, as an adult, having had a chance to make beautiful some homes, it is something I do with so much passion. But it is something that I started recently. I have started it before, and I kind of also fell into the thing of no time. When you get employed and then you're so busy, you have no time. Until I had to step back and say, listen, Jamie, you're not going to let that go unlived. And I decided to step out of not having time. I said, I'm going to create time for the things I love. So imagine if you think now, I can't be an interior designer because, time has gone. There are new trends. There are young people with more energy and are doing very nice things. I want you to know that there are things that are unique to you. You see, that eye to interior, to beauty, to spaces, to beautiful things. They say beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. There's always something unique about your touch. So don't think that it's too late for you to do something. And again, like I've said before, don't compare. That unique person that you are does unique things that appeal to a certain kind of people, that are meant to appeal to what you do. So I want you to always remember that there's always that one person that you're supposed to reach out. Not everybody. It could be one, two, whatever, but it's never everybody. So don't look at it as if it's late. God has given you wisdom. You can talk to young people, empower them, encourage them, advise them, help them find their career, find their path in life. Create time for that. Create time for it. It's never late. It's not late that now you have so many responsibilities. Create that time to change that life. God could have brought you here to actually change that life. And you're busy, I have no time, I'm busy. And then you don't do what God brought you here for. It's unfortunate because you won't have lived your life to the full. There's that life that remains unlived. And I'm hoping that each of us will be able to look inside you. When you look inside you, you discover so many things about you. I hope that we all be able to look inside us, discover our abilities and those special things that God created in us, so that we are able to go out there and make a difference. Change someone's life, change your own life, live a different life from what you're living right now. Well, until next time, bye bye.